Hi, welcome to Nomis Academy. In this video, I'll be teaching you calculations on speed, distance, and time. If you have not watched our previous video introducing the speed, distance, and time, I will advise that you watch it before you come for the calculation. Now, let's deal with some calculation on speed, distance, and time. Now, let's take some examples to exercise the calculations. But remember the formulas that we're able to derive from the previous video, that speed is equals to distance over time, and distance is equals to speed multiplied by time, and time is equals to distance divided by speed. So we'll be applying those formulas in the calculations that we're about to do in this video. So let's take an example. A man covered a distance of 20 kilometers in 2 hours. Full stop. Find the speed of the man. Remember what speed is. Speed is the rate at which the distance was covered. And we said if we talk about the rate, we're talking about the relationship between the distance covered and the time taken to cover the distance. Therefore, the solution to this question first suggests the formula for speed, which is speed is equals to distance over time taken. So according to the question, what's the distance covered? A man covered a distance of 20 kilometers. So the distance covered is 20 kilometers. Divide by what is the time taken? The question says in 2 hours. In 2 hours. So if the 20 kilometers is covered in 2 hours, what is the speed of the man? So this is, we can reduce to the lowest term because we have a common factor that can divide 20 and 2, and that is 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 10, meaning that 10 kilometers is covered in 1 hour, such that the man covered 20 kilometers in exactly 2 hours. Therefore, the speed of the man is 10 kilometers per hour. So the speed of the man is 10 kilometers per hour. Let's take example number 2. A boy is running at a speed of 8 kilometers per hour for a distance of 5,200 meters. Full stop. Find the time taken in minutes. Now look at this question. A boy is running at a speed of 8 kilometers per hour. So the speed of the boy is 8 kilometers per hour, and is to cover a distance of 5,200 meters. Now the question says we should find the time taken in minutes. Now let's get into the solution of this problem. One thing that will be surprising to you is that How can the speed be in kilometer per hour? The distance in the is in meter, and I'm asked to find the time taken in minutes. Remember that whatever unit given to you is convertible, meaning that you can convert from one unit to the other. First of all, what do you think we should do? Let us convert the 8 km per hour to meter per minute. If we are able to convert 8 km per hour to meter per minute, then we put in the value of the speed, the distance, and we'll find the time. So firstly, let's say 8 km per minute will be what? Per hour will be what? 8 km per 1 hour will be equal to 8 times 1000 meter, right? Because kilo means 1000, and that will be 8000 meter. So 8 kilometer is 8000 meter all over 1 hour. To be converted to minutes will be 60 minutes. Why? Because 60 minutes make 1 hour. So this becomes 60 minutes. So you can see that the kilometer has been converted to meter, and the time has been converted to minutes, meaning that the boy who covered 8 kilometers in 1 hour is covering it in 8000 meters in 60 minutes. So let's initiate our formula. The formula says speed is equals to distance over time. In the case that we are looking for time, so we should make time the subject of the formula. So that says that S over 1, which is equals to D over T, when cross multiply, becomes S multiplied by T equals to D. Because we are looking for the value of T, we divide both sides by S. So when we divide both sides by S, the time taken is equals to distance all over speed. So according to the question, the distance covered when we change the value is 8000 meter. So we take it as our distance, 8000 meter all over. What about the speed? So remember, the speed now is 8000 meter divided by 60 minutes, right? So you can reduce this to the lowest term too by saying 0 cancel 0. We have 800 divided by 6. 800 divided by 6 800 divided by 6